1 2 1 2. What is up, everybody? You're very welcome along to this Anfield Agenda team news announcement preview show ahead of the game against Inter Milan, kicking off at 8 p.m. tonight. I'm going to stay on here till about 7:15. Then we're going to leg it over to Twitch for the actual watch along, where we'll be giving away a mystery box from Mystique Jerseys and a home Liverpool shirt, adult size small as well. So lots of stuff going on today. Apologies, I'm a little bit late. Had some family bits and pieces I had to attend to last minute. But we are here now. The team news is in, as you can see on the screen. Alisson in goal, Trent at right back, Robbo at left back, Joe Matip comes in alongside Virgil van Dijk. Then it's Fabinho, Thiago and Curtis Jones in midfield with the old guard front three, shall we say, of Diogo Jota, Mohamed Salah and Sadio Mane. Luis Diaz is on the bench today for the Reds. We'll go through that as well. Yeah, how are we? Jimmy Duggan said, I'm a small Craig. Well, make sure you're sub Jimmy over on Twitch, and you could win that shirt. We'll be giving away at the end of the watch along on Twitch. So yes, 2 bits and pieces. I'll just get the images up so you can see exactly what you're getting, ladies and gentlemen. So where are we? Yeah, we've got this, a mystery box for Mystique Jerseys, nice, and then we've got the Liverpool home shirt, adult size small, to give away as well. So make sure you join us for that. But look, what are we thinking about the starting 11? And if Connor could forward me back. Actually, I've got the bench here. Sorry, folks. 1 sec. Playing catch up today, as you would expect with me. I'm always behind schedule, haven't I? Right, here we go for the benches. And I've got the Inter team as well. Look at that. Mr. Crosby doing bits. As always, let's have a look at the Inter Milan team as well ahead of this one, ladies and gents, because I haven't even seen this, so I'm reacting to this in real time. Handanovic in goal, Skriniar, De Vrij and Bastoni as the 3 centre-backs. Then it's Perisic, Çalhanoğlu, Brozovic, Vidal and Dumfries in midfield. Well, no, Perisic and Dumfries will, of course, be acting in wing-back roles. And then it's Lautaro Martinez and Alexis Sanchez that Inter have gone with up top. Interesting. Lautaro Martinez, Alexis Sanchez. So no place in the starting 11 for excuse me. Sorry, so many messages coming in here. Jekko, excuse me there, folks. Right, get rid of that. And now we'll have a look at the benches real quick. Okay, on the bench for the Reds today, James Milner, Naby Keita, Joe Gomez, Adrian San Miguel, Jordan Henderson, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, Taki Minamino, Costa Simicas, Luis Diaz, Divock Origi, Quivin Kelleher and Harvey Elliott. They are the benches for the Reds. For Inter, Gallardini, Vicino, Dzeko, Ranocchia, Gossens, Correa, Cordaz, DeMarco, D'Ambrosio, Darmian, Caicedo and Radu. That's the bench for Inter Milan. What do we think? Are we happy? I mean, I'm a little bit surprised to see Curtis Jones in there instead of Jordan Henderson, but I'm not hating it. I'm glad that the manager's given the nod to Jones, a show of faith. So yeah, what are we thinking? Dzeko not playing, I'm fine with that, said RSH14. They obviously seen that Connor put Dzeko on the thumbnail. Yes, it's always the case with Mr. Crosby, isn't it? If he puts anyone on the thumbnail, they don't start. It happens so often with opposition teams. We have this at Noah Byrne. I mean, give us your score predictions, folks. What are we thinking for score predictions? I'm going to stick with my 3-1. I'm going to go Mohamed. Do you know what? I'm going to go balls out here. I'm going to go for the front three all to score. Some Inter fans saying Anfield ain't ready for Martinez and Alexis. Well, if we were ready for them in their own gaff, mate, and they did nothing, you know what I mean? You'll do nothing in their own gaff. I'm not worried about them at our gaff. Inter Milan will go home tonight with their tail between their legs. That's my prediction. So we've got a couple of 2-0s in there from RSH. El Scouser 8's going 4-1. Soldier's going 3-1. Neil before Klopp 3-1. 4-1 for Hipster. Ella's going 2-1. The real bogger. I saved that for Connor Crosby. He's the real bogger in my eyes. 3-0. 1-0 for Ball. So everybody predicted the Liverpool win. We like it. Don't see us conceding, said G Holly 06. Barca was ready, said Neil before Klopp. Look, they've all come, they've all given it to Billy Big Bollocks, and they've all left Anfield with nothing. And that's exactly what will happen with Inter Milan tonight. You know, they could get a result on the night, but I don't think they're going through. So, look, call me disrespectful if you want, but I think it's common sense to think that if you can go away from home to the Giuseppe Meazza, I got one in already, and get yourself a result, I think it's only right that we think at home we'll do all right. So I'm confident. Whereas Canade, probably getting a rest, is my guess. Let's have a look. Was he on the bench, Canade? No, he's not on the bench. So obviously just getting rested after a lot of football for Ebu. I would expect him back for the game against Brighton at the weekend. See, Jordan Henderson today came out as well and said, new Mohamed Salah contract, eh? So yeah, we have that to look forward to as well, because I'm going to double down on what I said before. The information that we were given, the information that I will stand over, is that Mohamed Salah has agreed a contract extension. Let's wait and see when we get an announcement on it, or if we get an announcement on it, but I'm doubling down on it because that's how confident I am in our information. He wasn't in training. Yes, that's true, Jamie, but we were led to believe that it's because he'd played 2 games and the extra time that he came on for in the League Cup final as well. So yeah, look, either way, we got this. We're good. Joel Matip alongside Van Dijk, Robbo, Trent. I'm happy. I'm looking forward to it. I really am. I'm It's Champions League night. If you can't get up for the Champions League, like, bring on your Internazionale. Bring on your Romans by the score. You know the rest. My bald-headed guy, Craig, love this name. Hope you're well, mate. Would you take any Inter players? I'd probably get Martinez and even Barella and Brozovic. I would definitely take Barella, mate. I know he's not playing tonight because he's suspended. But yes, I would happily take Barella at Liverpool. I think he's a quality midfielder. For the longest time, I actually wanted Handanovic before Kelleher came through as our backup keeper. But Handanovic's form has kind of gone off a cliff a little bit, so yeah, I wouldn't be that confident in taking him anymore. I think he's actually a weak link, and I never thought I'd say that about Handanovic because he's been one of the most consistent keepers over the last 10 years. But recently, he's had a bit of a wobble, so I'd actually like to see Curtis Jones test him from distance tonight. Why is Barella suspended for both legs? I'm not sure if it was a red card. It would have to have been, wouldn't it? It would have to have been. It couldn't have been a culmination of yellows because that would just be one ban. So yeah, I don't know. Must have been a red card. Twisted my leg playing footy. Now I walk with a limp. Well, most of us pimps do, mate. It's alright. You know, just get the cane. Get your cane for your little pimp walk. It'll be all good. All good. Inter's lineup. Yes, no problemo. I'll run through it again. So Inter's lineup is as follows: Samir Handanovic in goal. Then it's a back 3, as we know: Skriniar, De Vrij and Bastoni. The wing back positions will be occupied again by Ivan Perisic and Dumfries. Then it's Çalhanoğlu, Brozovic and Vidal, with Lautaro Martinez and Alexis Sanchez leading the line for Internazionale. So yeah, that's where we are. Happy days. Are we looking forward to it? Because I'm buzzing. I'm buzzing for a bit of Champions League football. And don't forget, we are going to be doing the watch-along over on Twitch. The link for Twitch is at the top of the live chat right now. If you want to be in with a chance to win either that mystery box or the home Liverpool shirt, adult size small, make sure that you're subbed to us over on Twitch. Could there be a Liverpool treble? And also, there will be a final Man City versus Liverpool in France, not Russia, says Victor. Yes, the Champions League final, as we know, has been moved to Paris for obvious reasons. I don't want Man City in the final. I have to admit, I don't. I mean, you'd be nervous enough if you got to the final and you played an English team. Unless it's Spurs, because we all know how that works out. Which, you know, Spurs aren't in it this year, so we don't need to worry about that. But you get what I'm saying. 2-0, ha ha ha. Yeah, I don't want an English team in the final. You know, especially City. Be lovely to beat them, but God, imagine we lost to them in the final and that was them winning the challenge. Oh, don't want to think about it, Victor. Don't want to think about it, my man. Where's the contract? I would imagine it's tucked away nicely in a filing cabinet somewhere, like my ideas, in a filing cabinet. Irish people will get that, by the way. Other people go, what? Shout out to Donegal Catch. I hope that Salah news is true. Made my day. That's you, me and everybody else hopes it's true. I'm very, 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 very confident it is true, and again, I will die on this hill. But until it's announced, I get it, you're right. I always say to you, question everything, question me, question others. You're right to. But look, tonight, we'll talk about the Salah stuff. Of course we will. But tonight is about the result. Tonight is about beating Inter Milan and booking our passage into the quarter-final of the Champions League, which is pretty good, isn't it? We know we've got Forest coming up in the quarter-final of the FA Cup. We know what the run-in looks like for the Premier League as we go head-to-head with Manchester City. But tonight, we've got to try and tame the champions of Italy. So, bring on the Internazionale. I hope you're all singing that at home, by the way. Because it's, you know, not very often it works out that you get to sing it, so... what's the crack, said Kyle Flano. The crack is 90, Kyle. The crack is 90, my friend. As it will be throughout the entire night. Loads of stuff coming up for you. So let me talk you through what the plan of action is. I'm going to be legging it over for the watch along in about 12 minutes. I'm going to run over to Twitch. After the game, first of all, I'll be live with a match reaction of my own where you guys will vote for your man of the match and we'll do player ratings. And then I will be joined in about 15 minutes after that by Mr. Kyle McFarlane from Nothing But Reds, Mr. Paddy Murphy from us, and Mr. Chris Stonage from everywhere. And we will do a bit of a fan reaction panel and look ahead to the other quarterfinals as well. Victor said, do you like the no away goal rule? It seems that it's okay, but UEFA format in 2024 is no good for me. I love Liverpool Club squad. For the away goals rule, I don't know how I feel, Victor, about it in all honesty. What I didn't like about the away goals rule in its previous existence was that when it went to extra time, the away goals rule still counted. I always thought that was very unfair on the home side. So, look, at least now it is what it is. We'll wait and see what happens. Flawless Football said, good luck tonight. I'm still depressed since the Manchester derby. I don't blame you, my man. Great first half hour or so for United in that game. But after that, it wasn't great. Hope for some good football at least. Thank you, mate. And Sergio as well. Unpopular opinion, the title race depends if Thiago can stay fit. Thank you for your super chat. It won't do us any harm, Sergio, if he stays fit, because one thing we do know is, if we have Thiago, we have Fabinho, we don't lose. Statistics show us we don't lose with those boys starting, so, yeah, let's hope that we can keep the lads fit. Mohammed said, I miss away goals, now teams will play for a 0-0. Well, as an example, Mohammed, we didn't play for a 0-0 when we went over to Milan. United got themselves an away goal against Atleti. Bayern Munich got themselves an away goal against Salzburg. So, yeah, I don't think that they do, to be honest with you. But look, it's early days with the no away goal, so we will see how the rest of the last 16 ties and quarterfinals work out. Adam said, Craig, you're a legend, best LFC content. Thank you, dude. But look, as I always say, it's the community that makes the channel what it is, my friend. So for yourselves and everybody else that come in, show support and give your comments and stuff like that, thank you. Appreciate it. You know, you've got lots of options out there. You could be anywhere, but you're here with us and I really do appreciate it. Don't forget as well, please do hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on the video. Tomorrow night I'll be back on Twitch for another watch along. We'll be doing the Madrid PSG game over there, so I'd love to see you guys across for that one. Lord Houlden rocking some New Balance today instead of the usual Nike hoodie. Yeah, the heating's been on for a while, Liz, and it's roasting. And I had a couple of t-shirts that I had put aside for our holiday, so I said, feck it, we'll break out one of the New Balance stuff and give it a bash. Why not? Do I think PSG will win? No. I don't know. When you say that, I mean tomorrow. They could well qualify, but I do think Madrid will beat them tomorrow. I can see that one going all the way, to be honest with you, right through to extra time. It'll be very important as well to see if Kylian Mbappe, you know, he's not going to be fit by the looks of it. So keep up the great work, Craig. Come on, you Reds. Thank you. Sukvinder, always lovely to see you in the chat. Shout out to my friend at Indie Cop as well, Natika. I had the pleasure of doing a little video with Natika, yesterday. And every time I say that lady's name, I have that Elton John song in my head saying, you know, that Nikita, you'll never know. But her name's not Nikita, and that's why it gets caught in my head. Her name is, of course, Natika. Lovely lady, really appreciated the invite on there as well. Hi Craig, hope you're having a great day. What's your opinions on Jones starting? Yeah, I wasn't expecting it. I'll be honest and say that. But I have nothing but belief in Curtis, so yeah, hopefully puts in a good shift. I won't lie, I was expecting Henderson to start, but with the amount of minutes we've had to play. I can understand maybe why the manager wants to make a change or two. So Thiago, Fabinho, Curtis Jones. As long as we've got Thiago and Fabinho, I'm good. Where are you off on holiday? Lanzarote, mate. We're going over to Lanzarote for 10 days. On the international break, of course, because my life revolves around planning trips around international breaks. When's Mario Kart? Oh, Goomy, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm really having to force myself to do any gaming on Twitch because I'm not a gamer. I don't like it. It's not something that makes me happy. Mohammed said, I'd rather Spurs finish 4th than Arsenal. Thoughts, Craig? Hate the way their fan base acted during the Carabao Cup semi-final. Yeah, and look, we have all that to look forward to again with the Arsenal fans, Mohammed, when we play them next week in the league. I'm sure they'll be giving it the big one again, telling us how they're going to beat us at the Emirates and blah-de-blah. In fairness to Arsenal, I think they've been the most consistent of the inconsistent teams so far. And I'd rather see Arsenal get it than United. I don't mind if either of the North London club gets the 4th spot. I mean, I'm fine with that. I just want... Do you know what? I'm a bit of a hypocrite here, as always, because I'm always a hypocrite. I said for ages that I didn't want Everton to get relegated. And then when they lost 5-0 to Spurs and we looked at the fixtures that they have for the remainder of the season, I have to admit, I want them to go down now. I do. I don't know why. I didn't think I would. I thought, I'd have more about me. I thought I'd have more sympathy for the Evertonians living in the city of Liverpool. Yeah, no, that didn't exist deep down when I thought it did. So, whoopsies. Goldbridge still believes United could get 4th. Oh, look, technically they could. They're not, out of the race. I mean, United are still there for the race. West Ham are still there. Do I think they'll do it? No, not if their performances recently have been anything to go by. Arsenal have 2 games in hand, I believe, if my memory's right, and are already ahead of Manchester United. So, United will be looking for us to do them a favour and beat Arsenal. And we need to do that for ourselves, never mind United. So, I think there is still a lot to play for there. Is anybody nervous about tonight, by the way? I mean, I'm a little bit arrogant at times, I understand that. But my arrogance only comes from the belief I have in Klopp and the players. So, I don't think it's misplaced arrogance, but anybody worried about tonight? Anybody thinking that there could be an opportunity for Inter Milan to maybe throw a spanner in the works? I'm glad. There was a few. I was going to say I'm glad everybody's saying no, but there's a few in there. Paul McPreben says yes. A tiny bit for Zaki. Most people. Killian no. RSH is chill. The real bogger not a bit. Zaki in a way. Mr. Gamer a little bit. Okay, fair enough. Nathan Brooks said, I feel that Inter will score. Well, yeah, they'll have to have a go, mate. I suppose the real question for me will be, how quickly will Inter start chasing the game? So, will they immediately from the off look to pinch an early goal? Or will they be a bit more structured like we were against Barcelona? Try and pinch one maybe in the first half and try and build momentum from there. Because if the game gets stretched, that's when I usually back Liverpool to do really well. If the game has moments of chaos, moments of, end-to-end action, that kind of basketball game, I think that's where we're at our best. If Inter can manage to keep it structured and pin something early, maybe, but nah, I can't see it really. I just don't think Serie A is anywhere near as strong as it once was. Serie A used to be the premier league for me in Europe when I was growing up, particularly in the 80s, early 90s. Serie A was where it was at, is where the money was at. But right now, that title's with the Premier League. If we score, it's over, said Dahi O'Martin. Yes, I'd absolutely agree with you on that one, mate. I can't see us conceding. Well, look, we wouldn't need to concede 4, would we? 3 would take it all the way if we scored 1. But yeah, I can't see it. I hope the crowd are up for it tonight. They usually are on a European night. I mean, Anfield under the lights is amazing. How long do you know the Salah contract is? That, John, I don't know. I was honest about that last night, mate. I've no idea the wages, and I've got no idea of the length of contract. I won't lie. I haven't got a clue. I give you exactly what I get, which is I was told it was done. Other than, and like, not just some Johnny Randomer telling me it was done. one journalist, one agent and a mate. Imagine Bayern lose. Well, look, I think it was 12-1 for Salzburg to win that game with the bookies, and I don't think they'll do it, but they could get a draw and it could force it into extra time. Crowd should be well up for it as a Champions League knockout game. First one since COVID. Yeah, good point, Joel. Very good point. Right, in a couple of minutes, I am going to leg it over to Twitch for the watch along. Reminder, Twitch is absolutely free, by the way. I know some people are a bit confused by this, so we are going to be doing the cup games for the remainder of the season on Twitch, the league games on YouTube. So I hope that you guys come across and join us for that. The link is at the top of the live chat right now. There is also a link in the description of the stream, and we will be giving away another mystery box and the Liverpool home shirt in adult size small at the end of the 90 minutes. So make sure that you're over there for that as well. Will I be going to games yourself? It's difficult at the minute, mate, for obvious reasons with the channel and obviously the tickets. There's always a bit of nerves, said Liam, when playing against a team that has nothing to lose. Keep calm, this is Anfield. We love that, mate. We love that. Who do I think will score? Do you know, I was all up for Luis Diaz scoring because I thought he was going to start, so I think Salah will score tonight. I think, I think we'll see Salah score. I'd love to see Sadio score again, but ultimately, you know me, I don't mind who scores the goals. I'm just up for the Reds winning. So look, ladies and gentlemen, this is where I bid you adieu for now. We will be back for 2 match reaction videos on YouTube after the game. But until then, I'm going to leg it over to Twitch for the watch along, starting over there in less than 5 minutes. Again, link at the top of the live chat. Hope to see you guys over there soon. Do hit that subscribe button for me and drop a like on the video before I head off. And enjoy the game if I don't see you on Twitch, but I do hope to see you over there in a couple of minutes. Lots of